Oh, JustJocktv in versus Scotland. It's the Janitor here once again for another edition of the Queen Down. This week I'm going over everything that sort of happened in Scotland this week. Been quite a lot of action going on this week, this past week. Definitely been quite something to talk about, something to see. Definitely, if you're part of this scene right now, you're in it at the right time. Anyway, but first we're going to talk about the Street Fighter Cross Tekken character reveals this past weekend. Everybody kind of wondering what could it be, who could it be. Basically, if you've not seen the trailers before, basically they show kind of clips and pictures of characters' body parts, some of them being related to the character that's going to be revealed, some of them not, and you just got to piece together sort of what's going on. I'm just rapping about for some reason. Anyway, but basically some things we saw was Vega's foot, Balrog's foot, Jury's hand. Basically we're not entirely sure who they are yet. The internet seems to be leaning more towards Vega, Jury and Balrog, which is pretty cool. They're all right characters. Jury, one of the popular characters from Super Street Fighter 4, added in the Super expansion. Then we've got Vega and Balrog, staples of the Street Fighter series, bosses in Street Fighter 2, playable in Champion Edition, and basically been most iterations all the way through there. Balrog, man, solid character, the boxer, rush punches and stuff, definitely cool. Vega, basically Ken will be happy he's in, he'll still maintain that he's crap, but we all know Ken will just body us, whip him anyway. And Jury, well, Jury will be fun. Jury's already got sort of juggle mechanics built into the games, well, built into Street Fighter 4, so I reckon the more juggles she can get, the more dangerous she's going to be. She's definitely going to be one of the characters to watch out for when Street Fighter Cross Tekken it. But anyway, on to the Scottish news. What happened this week was I hit the, what was it, 1 level up sessions on Thursdays. Basically they do it every single week, but I managed to make it along this week and it was a good laugh. Got to catch up a lot of guys. Death Reveal, Saberdog, Breslin, Infi. Got to catch up with a hell of a lot of guys. Just play some Marvel vs Capcom 3 in them with the tournament. Tournament results didn't do too well, to be honest. I went 1 and 2, got bodied by Suave Gav and Big Fool. We went on to have a phenomenal match in the tournament, and shoutouts to everybody else that played. Breslin for getting first and Suave Gav for getting second. Definitely was a fun tournament, good catching up with all the guys, good playing some Arcade Edition with Kit and Alan Wong. Man, there's some solid players over in Glasgow. Fun playing against their Yang and their Ryu. Who else? Hanging out with BD. BD was such a laugh. Recording Gav doing her training, Gav doing a tutorial for some girl that had turned up. Gav was like, "No, I don't want to go teach her," but no, we kind of peer pressure her into teaching her. So hopefully next time we go, she'll be bodying us all with Zagat or something. But yeah, good on you, Gav, for getting a new player into the scene. What else have we got going on this week? Basically we had some tournaments as well. We had, what was it? We had the Super Saturdays over at Gamer Base in Edinburgh. Shoutouts to Rusco and Jerry Boy making their way from Glasgow up for it. Shoutouts to Mutron and Brandstar for coming down, representing up in Dundee. Basically everybody else coming and representing. Shoutouts to Zijin, for the new player that I've not met. I wasn't at the tournament, but I heard it was a really good one. I followed the results online. Shoutouts to Zijin for taking it. Quite a lot of solid Scottish players there, and glad we've got some more competition out there and turning up. Hopefully I'll make one of these sessions and play with some of you guys, see how it is. But definitely, man, shoutouts to Ken and Gamerbase for holding it down on Saturday. And speaking of holding it down, Milligano and Breslin on Sunday at Control with defeat, holding down the Marvel vs Capcom 3 and 80 Road to Hypespotting qualifiers. Shoutouts to you guys for playing in that. Shoutouts to Cryptic for taking Marvel and Milligano for taking Arcade Edition. Commiserations to Breslin and Rokankin for coming so close to first, but man, still another 5 dates in Hamilton at least. Another, what, 15 elsewhere. Is, man, a lot of sessions, man. There's still another, what, 17 to go. Plenty of time for you to get those points, and those all important ranking points for the Road to Hypespotting to get you seeded and get you a more favourable position in the single elimination bracket. But speaking of Hypespotting, the campaign trail is still on. Saberdog representing Third Strike with his video, Rokankin and Heiko representing Blazewell with his video, Death Reveals representing Mortal Kombat with his post as Sub-Zero. Definitely hope to see more videos and stuff coming up. We've got another week and a half until it closes, so definitely get some stuff up there. I'm looking to see some more games on the vote. I just don't like vote between those two for 4 and the other 3 in for the 5, so basically, just to recap it, right now for spot 4 we've got Third Strike and BlazBlue going up for that. And in the team tournament we've got Third Strike, BlazBlue, Arcade Edition, Marvel vs Capcom 3 and King of Fighters 13. Definitely hope that campaign trail continues on. Anyway, what else have we got? coming up this week. Basically, we've got the usual sessions at Twitch, you know, over in Nicholson Street in Edinburgh. Definitely one of those scenes that you want to hit if you're up in Edinburgh. Come along and play if you've not. What else have we got? We've got Long Level Up on Thursdays, Twitch on Fridays, Super Saturdays on the Super Saturdays on Saturday, Gamer Base, and Control Defeat Sunday sessions. But if you can't make any of those, the event I'd say you have to make this week, if you're going to any event, is the Long Level Up World Hypespotting qualifiers from Glasgow, the St Enoch Centre. Definitely hit them out there. I think it's going to be Walter and Cammy that's going to be holding it down there. You're going to be playing against Glasgow. Glasgow definitely one of the more prominent powerhouses in the sort of fighting game community when it comes to Scotland. They've always pull out winners. They always pull out some really strong competition, and the solid weekly training sessions at Long Level Up, just keeping everybody tip top and on fighting form. But anyway, what else have we got to talk about this week? There's not even a set list here. I just like pretend that there is to make me seem more organised, but there's actually nothing here. I'm definitely not reading anything at all. Other things proposed on the road to Hypespotting. Let's see. We've got a week at the end of each month where we're not sure exactly what we're going to do. Some will be some online ranking battles. Some will be some other online action. I hear that Muirtron, who plays second at the Sunday sessions and is a staple of the Scottish scene, very solid Bison player up in Dundee, proposes to have a Dundee team against the Versus Scotland team, arcade edition no doubt. And all I can say is, on behalf of everybody else, I don't know if they'll turn up or if they'll play, but the Janitor says bring it on. I mean, let's face it, we've had a lot of bad blood, man. We've both been in different tournaments. Sometimes we don't play each other, sometimes we do, sometimes I beat you, sometimes you beat me. Man, let's have a team tournament and settle it. Let's see how it goes down. But in all honesty, man, definitely get some more online stuff going on. Hopefully we'll see if we can get it streamed, see if we can get it captured, see if we can get some hype about it as well, because it would be cool to have Versus Scotland against the Dundee Giant Attack guys, because I've not played any of them, and it'll be fun anyway. Not much else to talk about this week. I just kind of burned through it all. So what else can you expect? I'll just shout out, what other content can you expect from the Janitor this week? I'm going to be doing some, I've got the, as you can see, that's in standard definition, so that means the capture card's back alive. Woo! Basically, so what I'll be doing is I'll be playing some Marvel, I'll be playing some Mortal Kombat, I'll be playing some AE online, maybe do some endless lobbies over the next few weeks. Just get some games captured and analyse them, because I've not done that for a while. It is the revival of the Janitor's What I Done Wrong series from the On Pump channel. If you've not seen any of those videos, definitely check them out. It's just me going over some of my matches, commentating them, and you know, just generally seeing how I can improve, and if any of you can pick up any tips from it, see how you can improve. But I'll definitely be trying to fire out some more content in the coming weeks. And for those of you that have been asking, and I know it has been absent for a few weeks, the Central Belt is still here. I know that Rokankin is itching to get it, and he keeps saying that I'm ducking him. Dude, I'm not ducking you. It's just we've not gone through the proper channels, we've not got a sanction. Me and you both got to get a licence to fight. We've got to have the whole weigh-in, we've got to have the whole press junket, we've got to have the whole thing going on, man. Don't worry, we'll get it all sorted out soon, and I will decide the game that we will be playing in due course. But first, got to get the belt sorted, got to get the whole sort of stuff sorted. I don't know the excuses. I know you're thinking, wow, the Janitor's ducking and running away. That's what a good heel champion does. That's what Big Four's done it. You know, good heel champion does. Doesn't matter what he does, as long as he protects the belt, keeps it around his waist. That is exactly what he's going to do. But anyway, I guess that sort of wraps up this week for the clean down. A bit short, a bit sweet, but as always, the best content that I can bring right now. As I said, be prepared for more Mortal Kombat, be prepared for more Super Street Fighter 4, be prepared for more anything else. We'll probably do some trying to play Blaze Blue, try to play some Arcane Hearts. You can see the Janitor fail all these sorts of games as well. I'm definitely going to become something of a champion for all games. Man, you know what, Brian? I'll try some more Virtua Fighter for you. That Jeffrey, man, I'm going to try some more of that because he power bombs people, and that's sick. But anyway, thanks very much again. Shoutouts to my lovely girlfriend Jenny for being the camera lady once again. Shoutouts to everybody else that's made this scene what it is right now. Shoutouts to all of you that go to tournaments, that go to the casual sessions, that play online, that participate in the forums, that post up all these videos online. Shoutouts to anybody and everybody who makes this just such an awesome thing to be a part of. I was the Janitor, and I was sounding a bit too keen, but I kept it clean. See you later.